Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. That is what one local farmer tells me is her wish due to all of the flooding caused by the rain, like you see here behind me. And from the looks of it, she may have got her wish. Rain, sun, or smoke, the Bay City Firework Festival is still a go. Woo! This is just minimum damage compared to what some of the other cars look like here. Take a look at this Equinox. This tree has been completely ripped from the road with the roots sticking out, and severe weather reports show that severe weather hit about 3:30 this afternoon with wind speeds between 65 and 70 miles per hour, and more rain and thunderstorms are projected to hit the area tonight and into tomorrow morning. And meeting some beautiful doggies who tell me they are ready for a Pawsome weekend. You see what I did there? David, it was a really cool event. Voices for Children partnered with the leaders of Genesee County police and fire agencies, all competing to become chief chef. Shot and killed, and we're keeping the movement going. Her death was not in vain. We're keeping the movement going even here in mid-Michigan today. And I have here with me some of the volunteers for tonight's event to tell us a little bit more about that event. Traffic has picked up significantly in the past hour. You can see behind me a lot of cars going northbound on I-75 by 84. A lot of rush hour traffic has picked up for those who are getting off of work and those who are getting out of town. A key part of the project's process is using community engagement, both young and old, to develop a plan to tackle racist policies and procedures that directly impact residents of color here in Genesee County. That meeting just wrapped, and well, residents were in for a surprise when they showed up for tonight's meeting just to find out that it was actually just an open house. There was no real that every single car here is going to have work done. That's just how bad it is. A lot of the windows here have been completely shattered, hoods completely damaged, and the sergeant did confirm to TV5 that nobody was hurt in this crash. They are now just left with this massive mess to clean up. Reporting in Davison, Lanita Brooks, WNEM TV5. And you can catch the fireworks show at 10:10 each night. In Bay City, Lanita Brooks, WNEM TV5. Before she can begin seeding for the harvest season. Reporting live in this now beautiful weather, Lanita Brooks, WNEM TV5. Dirt and debris like this pile you see right here behind me has been a continuous problem throughout the city of Saginaw. One resident tells me she is pleading with the city to do something about it.
They just dumping it. You know, they don't care.
Trash covers this field on Hess and Livingston on the south side of Saginaw. Sharon Hill is a resident in that neighborhood. She says the problem is nothing new as people dump their trash there all the time.
All the time. They got couches back here, and no telling what else back there.
And she says she's sick of it. She says she has even gone to City Hall to express her concerns, asking them to do more to tackle the problem.
Constantly. You know, we pay our taxes around here. People just don't care anymore about how the neighborhood should be. It's sad.
But it's not just in her community. Across the city, loads of trash are being dumped on the streets. Alan Rabidou, an investigator with the city of Saginaw, says they are taking major steps to address the problem.
It's a continual problem that just is not going away. So that's why the city council hired me to combat that issue.
And that comes with a new tool.
The grapple truck is going to help immensely with the cleanups. But what we want to make sure is that the city is not just going to go, you know, you're going to go dump your stuff and then we're just going to go pick it up. That's just not how it works.
Some of it comes from people who live in the area, but other times it's people from other communities tossing their trash. Either way, Sharon has a message to whoever's doing it.
Please stop it.
And Alan with a message of his own.
Stop, because eventually you're going to get caught and you'll have to pay the consequences. And they're going to be hefty fines.
Alan tells me that anyone who notices this problem in their neighborhood should contact the city immediately. Reporting in Saginaw, Lanita Brooks, WNEM TV5. It was here at Bay City Comfort Care the day after Easter last year where Barbara Baranowski choked on her food and died.
They said that we found your mom unresponsive at the dinner table and that we tried to do everything we could. They said they did CPR for an hour and a half. and that she didn't make it.
It was April 18th, 2022. Kristen Greenleaf says she was looking forward to spending the day with her mom, celebrating Easter a day late due to her work schedule.
And I got that call when I woke up that day, so never got to spend Easter with her.
Kristen, who is a nurse, says she immediately knew something didn't seem right.
I personally requested the fire department records, the ambulance records. I just wanted to read them myself, just figure out what happened.
She says her mother began residing at Bay City Comfort Care, a retirement and assisted living facility, in 2017 after being diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome, a rare disorder where the body's immune system attacks its nerves, eventually paralyzing the body.
She was supposed to be on a mechanical soft diet and help with feeding, watching her.
But once she got the records from that day, she was shocked to see medical instructions were not followed and proceeded to contact her lawyers, who say the most shocking part was
the 911 operator had to actually suggest to them that they try CPR. She had been unresponsive on video for an hour, but nobody had noticed and nobody tried CPR. And they had to guide a medical care facility in how to do CPR.
Attorney Stephen Goss with Garsky Hewitt says the video also shows the moment Barbara began to choke as staff members walked around.
She leaned over forward like she was trying to maybe get it out of her. Then after a while, she actually pushed herself back in her wheelchair and her head went way back and her arms up. We don't have audio, but I'm confident she was making noise.
The family is now suing the facility for more than $25,000 in damages for negligence. Kristen says she can never get her mother back, but she hopes to prevent another family from going through what her family has experienced.
She was a great person, great grandma. She loved all of us. You know, it's very hard on all of us right now not having her and knowing that she died that way. It's just very traumatic for us all.
For WNEM TV5, I'm Lenita Brooks.
A long time ago, where you been?
Sharp as a tack and witty as can be.
Give you a sash here. This is a Rosie the Riveter sash, and it's got some special.
Today, 100-year-old Vera Gobeski was honored by the American Rosie the Riveter Association. The organization recognizes the working women of World War II.
We are so proud and grateful today to honor you, Vera Gobeski, for serving our country on the home front during World War II. Paying a Rosie honor visit to a living Rosie is one of our favorite things to do. We want to thank these people from this great generation while they're still with us to receive our gratitude.
Vera worked at Dow Chemical in Bay City during World War II, doing critical work for the war. She was one of the many women who stepped up to fill jobs left behind by men who enlisted to fight, her husband being one of them.
Gets off with their shirt unbuttoned here, and hey, that isn't my soldier. No, it's a civilian.
Vera, who has Hungarian roots, was born in Ohio before relocating to Bay City as a child. Shortly after having her first child, her husband was sent off to fight in the war. That's when she started at Dow, making a whopping 80 cents an hour, which she says was good money at the time.
And I was put on nights from 12 o'clock till 8 in the morning.
Vera says though she is surprised to receive the award, it's about time.
Really sitting on a cloud or something, I'm being honored. Yes, after all these years.
And as she reminisces over the years, she says she is proud of the life she lived.
I had a life. I've been traveling all over and raised my family.
In Bay City, Lenita Brooks, WNEM TV5. A festive night in Midland. Woo! Tonight, the city was lit up, literally.
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful night to be out here in downtown Midland.
From music to movies to art, there was a little bit of everything tonight.
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, it's one of those things where, I mean, if you look at the kids, they're all having fun.
Jazz pop band Cool Lemon Jazz rocked the stage tonight at Tunes on the Tridge.
couldn't ask for better weather, couldn't ask for a better band. Great to see friends and family down here all enjoying their time.
And just up the road at the Dow Diamond Free Movie Night, guests got to cozy up and enjoy the new Super Mario movie.
It's a good thing to do with kids. I see the playground. Everybody's cordial. It's a good time.
Hot air balloon baskets lined Main Street for a special burner glow to kick off the Midland Area River Days Festival.
We don't have the envelopes out tonight. Tonight is just a burner glow, just to let everybody know we're in town, and then we start flying competition tomorrow morning right after sunrise.
But the big reveal of the night, Dancing in the Rain, a mural with a message.
Overall arching theme of the piece, and something that I wanted to make sure we capitalized on was, you know, going through these experiences doesn't have to be the biggest challenge. The fact that you're taking care of yourself is, you know, the reward, and you're able to dance in the rain.
The mural is all about stigma and awareness, and just letting people know that it's okay to struggle and it's okay to talk about it.
A reminder to anyone who sees it. And if you missed out on all the fun tonight, fret not. The activities continue throughout the weekend. Lanita Brooks reporting in Midland, WNEM TV5.